to be an awesome video. Now, I've seen lots of people doing this video. This is the Rihanna inspired Wild Thoughts video. And I'm sure you can tell by the title, like, really? Come on now. But this look is so popping. Like, I've seen a lot of people do this look, and I'm sure you can see everything in my glasses. So I'm just going to take these off. And we're just going to set these to the side for a minute. But yeah, shout out to Rihanna making that video. Her and DJ Khaled, they did that. And Bryson Tiller, that video is bomb. Besides her nips sticking out. But overall, I thought the video was pretty hot. It was dope. So I decided to do the neutral makeup look instead of the green makeup look. Now I plan on doing that in a second part to the video, but not this part of the video. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm really digging the look. I don't know about these curls because they just don't want to stay down, and it's just they everywhere. So, but overall, I did my best to recreate the look, and this is what I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So for the first look, YouTube, we're just going to do the simple one first. I want to do both in the video, but I was just thinking I would do one look first and then do the second one in another video. But I might try to cram both of them in just this one video. But her first makeup look, you really couldn't see it as well because she had on shades. But I'm going to try my best to mimic what I saw in the video. And for the first look, she really didn't have too much going on her eyes. Special me. I think what I'm going to do is use my LA Girls matte. This is my matte palette. So this is the one that I'm going to use for this look. If it doesn't turn out right just by me using these shades, because in the video it looked like she just had like a soft brown crease and just a shimmery shade on her lid. So, and a really highlighted brow bone. So that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to try to mimic that as much as possible. But I think I'm going to use my bronzing palette and yeah. So my brow bone highlight, I'm going to use my Missy Lynn palette to highlight my brow bone. And I'm going to use these two shades down here at the bottom. Now, I know they're supposed to be bronzer / highlight, but I use both of them for a highlight because they be popping. They be popping. So, I'm going to use a flat brush, and I'm going to use my Photo Finish Primer Makeup Spray. And I'm going to spritz my brush. I don't want to spray myself in the face. One spray. And if I start laughing just out of nowhere, YouTube, it's because my kids are behind the camera, okay? So, yeah. Just might bust out with a laugh here and then. And next, I'm going to go into... So, I'm going to go in my Makeover Essentials Contour Kit. Now, I know this is just like contour powder, but I'm going to use... one of the lighter shades in the palette to do my highlight, to do my crease color with. And the crease color is sort of similar to my actual lid color. So I'm just going to use this as my transition color. Because in the look where she had her her scarf, It was really simple. It wasn't really too much done to the eye. So probably I'm going to use maybe 2 or 3 shadows for the most part, because it didn't really look like she had too much going on in the first look. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, and to deepen up my crease just a tad bit, I'm going to go into my matte LA Colors matte palette, and they got some really neutral shades, I can say. So I'm going to go in with this almost brow bone color and, well, crease color, and then I'm going to deepen it up with the darker shade. And I'm going to cut my crease just a tad bit. So I'm going to mix the 2 colors and get just a tad bit deeper. Because it don't really look like she had too much going on her eyes. And the reason I do that is because I have hooded lids, and if I don't look a certain way or look down or look up, it's going to cover my crease. So what I'm trying not to do is do this, because if I do this, it's going to cover my lid. So if I keep my eyes in this normal state, then I would just go right above in my crease. And this here is where my fold is because I have hooded eyes. So for my wing, I didn't want to do a black. I think I'm going to type mine with the black, but I just went back into the matte palette and I'm using that dark brown shade to give myself a slight wing instead of using a black. Because I just think the black is just a little bit too harsh for the look. I might just do just a little bit of my eyes. Pretty simple. I'm going to do not brow bone highlight, my inner corner highlight. But before I do that, sorry this video is going to be all over the place, but I'm going to color correct before I do anything else, because I will forget. And I was trying to find another color corrector because this one shows through my makeup. It's still brown girl friendly, but it's not for my skin tone. I need more of a peachy one. Not too bright, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Right now I don't have that many breakouts. My breakouts aren't that bad. But so now on to foundation. Since I color corrected and I used my booty blender, I'm gonna use my booty blender again. So now I'm going to use my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and this is in the color Chestnut. Now, to be quite honest with y'all, I thought I was going to get darker for the summertime, but actually I didn't. I didn't get dark at all. 2 pumps, that's all I need. And before I do that, I'm going to spritz my face. So now I'm going to take my booty blender again. Damn that all over my face. Now usually I just take my finger and dip it into my foundation on the back of my hand and put it on my face. I'm going to cream contour. And I'm going to cream contour with my e.l.f. palette. So before I do that, so now I'm going to set my face with my Black Radiance pressed powder and espresso. I think this is espresso. No, rich mahogany. And then I'm going to use my City Colors contour effects, and I'm going to use both of these to contour me face. So what I like to do is use my big fluffy e.l.f. brush and contour my face. Of course, I'm not going to be able to use this to contour my nose, but this is my crown brush, and I like using this brush because it's tapered at the end. It has that angle to it, and it gets right in the hollows of my cheek, and I just love using this brush to do my contour. It makes life so much easier. Now I'm going to go into my City Color palette, and as you can see, it's time for a new one. And I'm going to deepen up that contour just a little bit more. Because in Rihanna's video, her face was smashed to the boards. Yes, ma'am. We trying to get there. So what I'm going to do is use whatever's left over on my brush and contour my nose. I'm not adding any more product to my brush. Just using whatever is left over on my brush. So now I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Face Powder. And I'm going to use this to brush off any extra face powder that I have on and to blend everything in. I was going to say this video is over. It's over. Line my waterline with the Maybelline Studio eye gel, and this is in black, and I just did that on my waterline, not my lash line. So what I'm using on my lash line instead of a black, because I think the black is just a little bit too harsh. And in the video it didn't look like she had a super dark lash line. Everything looks pretty neutral. So we're gonna go right under my lash line. And this was the color Mocha. So now what I'm going to do is go back into that matte eyeshadow palette from LA Colors and go into the darkest shadow. And I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Smoke it out just a tad bit. And I'm not going to bring it all the way in. What I'm going to do is just smoke that out just a tad bit. just going to blend this out so there aren't any harsh lines on my face. And I'm still crying. So for my inner corners, I'm going to go back into my Missy Lynn palette, and I'm going to use these two shades here at the bottom. And I'm going to mix them together. So now what I'm going to do is use that to just add just a little bit more on my brow bone. Because I feel like I lost it. And just apply a little bit to me nose, to me Cupid's bow. And I'm going to apply that on my cheeks. If I can find it. Just going to use a small flat brush, and I'm going to take my spray, tap off the excess, one spray, and highlight. If I can't find my brush that I need to do my highlight. So now this is what is so popping in her video, her infamous red lip. And so now we're gonna line them lips. And the lipstick I'm going to be using is Coral, Extreme Coral. And this is from Ruby Kisses. And that is the completed look. Now let me go get my hair on, get my Rihanna scarf, and do all of that jazz, and I'll be right back. Thank you dolls so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, or this Rihanna inspired makeup tutorial, and I can't wait to do the second part to the video. Hope you guys stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I love you dolls. Bye.